Okay, Excel sheet, and anyway you can go through the recorded video in that. Okay, you can fill it up. This Excel sheet is not filled. I guess like till function location we have done, right? We have created. Okay, what is your display of that structure indicator? T code is IH01. This is functional location structure. Okay, what was our first structure? Yes, this TS01, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Anyone?
Yes, 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 Rob.
TS01, right? Same thing, like I'll go for structure display. The T code is IH01. Okay, in that you have to select example say location hierarchy. Equipment is not required. If equipment you have created, then you should go for equipment. Okay, next stage it will come equipment. Yeah, what is a structure of any plant? Like I have explained that power plant structure, right? How it will be. So same way here TS01 I have mentioned first hierarchy level. Then if you execute, then it will come like example say there are two gas based plants, that is 500 megawatt and 600 megawatt. In that we have two things again, like gas storage unit and coal storage unit. Under coal storage unit there is a coal handling unit. Under the coal handling unit, again like there is a conveyor one. Same way if you go here, both are like gas storage, coal storage. Okay, again like here coal handling unit. Again like if you come down, again conveyor. Okay, under the conveyor there is a motor one. Okay, here also it's a motor one. Means how we copied this through IL04 T code. Okay, what is this IL04? You remember this particular T code, how we copied the same structure instead of creating that another 4, I'll go for this IL04. Okay, here what was our structure indicator that we have to select. See here the structure indicator is different. Okay, some other structure indicator is there. We have to select our own structure indicator. What name we had given? Anything related to the Tata we had given or what? Yeah, here. See, this was our structure indicator. Correct. And let me copy this or click on this. Then if you enter, now see here functional location got changed. Okay. What was the T code? Create function location, that is list entry. Here you should go for copy reference. If you go for copy reference, here see, this is our edit mask. And here alphabets are allowed, here only numerics are allowed. Here we can have alphabets or numerics. Okay, mix we can have anyone. Here we can have special characters. Okay, you can cross check all those things while practicing. Okay, this is how we used to create FLL read list entry. Okay, at a time we can create some 4 5, that is here with respect to this particular structure indicator. Where we created a structure indicator, it was a backend, right? Come back, let me go for SPRO, SAP reference IMG. In that go for your plant maintenance and customer service, go for your master data and plant maintenance and customer service, go for your technical
Technical object,
objects. Yeah,
functional
then
location.
functional location, good. Then here structure indicator. Okay, create structure indicator. This path is also important. Okay, you should remember the path. Sometimes they'll ask in interviews, so you can mention that. Okay, let me go for your our structure indicator, that is a TP G20. Select this, go for your details part. Okay, this is hierarchy levels. Okay, here like we had gone up to 6 levels. Okay, maximum levels I said if characters are 40, then 20 levels we can reach. Okay, that is a maximum hierarchy levels we can go up to. Then go for your structure indicator. Yes, this also we have created. Next, if you want to see any front end, right, the T codes where we can check Simple, directly go to the logistics. Okay, here we will file all the modules, material management, sales and distribution. Then we will go to our module, that is plant maintenance module. Since we are dealing with master data, that is management of technical objects, go for this. Then go for your functional location. Okay, in this functional location, we have seen IL01, 02, 03. Okay, and structural display as of now. Okay, these are the things. So, okay, now example say what we have created. We will take a picture of this first. This is the, okay, these is the labels, right? These are the names. Example say by mistake you have created R01. Okay, it should be like MTR01. Okay, and 001, something like that. Some name has changed already. Whether you can edit it, whether I have showed this particular functionality or no.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So, like, we can edit, but we have to use the same format.
Format. Whether I have
Yeah, like
shown
we
alternative
use.
labeling last class.
Uh,
No, not sure.
No, I think this week you said to show that.
Okay. Okay, fine. See, then I'll go for edit mode of this particular one. What is the T code to edit mode? Anyone?
IL02.
IL02. Correct. IL01, IL02, IL03. These are the T codes for create, change, and display. Okay, functional location. Yeah. Now the concept is alternative labeling. Alternative. One second. One second, guys. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. See where we were. First of all, like alternative labeling. Okay. First, like in interview, they'll ask like, have you worked on this? Then your answer should be yes. Okay. But if you change this particular labeling, right? Any issues will come in the future. Then you have to tell like performance issues may come up. Okay. Sometimes what happens if I change this already any work orders, anything like you have created based on this. Okay, then that things won't get updated easily. Example say you have done this like outbound, we'll call it, right? This data you have sent outside, okay, to some other system there, means that is not updated, and inside also like already you have created and saved there also, like it won't get updated automatically wherever it is possible. So try to avoid this. So that's why we should be very cautious during creation. Anyway, there will be certain stages. Okay, example say in development you have done and quality you have done and you have tested and you have asked like user whether everything is correct or not. This naming everything is correct or not. Okay, if it is correct, then only you are going to move it to the production. Whatever you have moved to the production, that is a final thing. Okay, there like some issue comes, then like you are working on all this name label changing. Okay, performance issues will come up, so that's why you try to avoid this. Okay, still we will see. Let me go for change of functional location, that is IL02, and what functional location you want to change the label. Okay, select this. Then what are the prerequisites? Okay, you ensure that this is our structure indicator, then only you proceed with this. Okay, next like I'll go for prerequisite conditions. First thing is at SPRO level, you should ensure, okay, come back. You should see that alternative labeling is enabled or not. Okay, that is here. Alternative labeling. Okay, that should be activated. This is first prerequisite condition. Go for this. See here, alternative label is active. Okay, let me go over here and press F1 and I'll show you. If this indicator is set, you can rename functional location and assign several alternative labels. Okay. Now it is ensured that it has been activated, then we can start using it. Okay, next, like what else? Then I'll go for change functional location. Go for this change functional location. Now wherever it is like why it is there at editable mode, you can edit easily. Okay, but I cannot edit this particular functional location. Okay, then I'll go for extras, then go for your alternative labels, then go for overview. This is the path you should follow. Extras, alternative labels, overview. Okay, in this, select this particular one. Okay, this functional location and go for this edit symbol, change label. Okay, pencil symbol you can call it as. See, what is your new label? New label, something I will give. Example say some mtr/01. Got it? This is how we can change the label. So continue. So now like instead of this motr01, now this is there. This tick mark is there. Okay, so continue. Say it has come. So save it. Symbols we can use it, right? So again you go for this. See here motr01. Here you refresh it. Now it has changed it to mtr/01. Okay. Again like you want to change that particular one. Okay. Again like you go for this extras, go for alternative labels, go for overviews, then select this, then go for your edit label. Okay. Here instead of this again I'll make it as the same or whatever. Okay, that doesn't know it is the same. For system doesn't know whether you are making it back to the same or something, but I'm changing it to another one. Okay, motr01. So continue. So again this has come up. Whatever previously you have changed, all those things it will be here. You can change it several times based on the requirement. Understood?
Yeah.
This is how the labeling works. Any doubts in this?
Sir, yes,
So
sir, like can we make a series for this like as we do for the number ranges, can we give a series range so that the system will do it automatically and give us the next number like that?
No. Nothing. Next number
Okay.
won't be there. Here it is called external numbering system. Okay, that is the main concept. Okay, here
Okay.
apart from that, like whatever naming is there, no, that we have to give. That is external
We have to
naming
do manually.
manually.
Okay.
Okay, external
Okay.
naming. Okay, we
Okay.
cannot means the system doesn't give anything for this.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah,
Any,
usually when we do alternative labeling,
mm,
so if one function location we change it to another name,
mm.
then again we name it to the same function location. Is it acceptable that because we need to do some release of that area that IL10 by using IL10, right?
Mm. What you have to do? No, what you want to say? Make it same.
So if we want to make it same, it won't allows that because when we
Okay,
do
that is
alternative
of
label,
course like this. This we will select. Okay, you want me to create another one with the same name?
no, actually, if we are okay, so we need to do alternative labeling. It's not deletion flag. Okay,
Deletion
No, no,
flag is to fine.
no. The actual thing is, Sriram want to ask like you changed MOTR 01 to MOTR/01, right? So,
Correct.
but once it is changed, but he cannot create again new function location with MOTR 01 because it's already
Uh-huh.
created. History will be there in the background.
Yes, of course. See
Yeah,
here, that is in a
in that
change, no?
case, yeah, yeah.
That is a change. I'll go for IL01. Then again, I'll go for this. Simple, it will come as like this. Is an historical
So
label of
if
location of
Yeah.
this with the same name. Okay. Example, say you want to go with a 02. Of course, you can go with a 02. Okay. Conveyor motor 1. It
so
is conveyor
now
motor 2.
here now the function location is you again reverted to MOTR 01.
Yes, yes. Go
So
to 0.
if you change that MTR/01,
Hmm.
so you are unable to create that MTRO 01 if you change MTR/01.
That name is changed, no, already. We can do it, of course. See, you don't go with that. Now, what I will do, I will go with now slash only. Okay. I'll go with a new creation. Okay. You remember any name? So you'll go with this name. Okay. MTR just /01. See, MTR
It
zero
won't.
one is historical label of location.
Okay, okay, yeah.
MOT or 01. Already it is there, but you have said it is not required. This way it will
Okay.
come. Okay, with this. So that's why like all these issues will come up.
Sir, like basically, like in our last class, like I remember, correct me if
Hmm.
I'm wrong. So here, we have used it MTR/0. Sorry, MOTR 01. We have
Correct.
made it to MTR/01.
Hmm.
But if it is a numeric or some alpha, what we say slash, we have to
Hmm.
use the same style, na? Like we have to follow the same format.
Correct.
So if we
Correct.
use the
Here like
then
SSS is there, no? SSS means what? S means your special characters. We can go with anything. Okay,
anything.
there is no
Okay.
restriction. There is no restriction for SS. See here there is a restriction. If I go for alphabets place, if I go for number, then it will tell this only letters are allowed. Okay,
Okay.
but S is there anytime you can use. See here like my mind changes. Example say X in place of this CL. I'll go for 1. I can go for 1. See here 1 is there.
Okay.
Understood?
So
See now
now,
like now see example say it is different. This is not
Hmm.
of the same label. Okay, here under this is a new one. New one you can have a label. Got it? The same label is not allowed. That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
so now you changed to that MTR/01 into MOTR 01, right?
Correct. Yeah, correct.
So
Here.
now again that MOTR 01 you can change it to MTR/01.
Yeah,
Is it
obviously,
allows?
obviously I'll change.
It
Here only
allows, right?
this it allowed, right? Already. So what is the proof that it allowed? Because already it was MOTR01. I changed it to MTR/01. Then again I came back to MOTR01. Of course, I can go back to again like this one. Here, this
So
one only twice we have changed. Okay, with the same
same
name.
same functional location can be reverted to the same label
Hmm,
after doing that.
correct. Correct.
But another
Okay,
functional
so
location,
what I will do, select this, go for your extras, alternate labels. Okay, 1 second. Extras, alternative labels, go for this. Okay, select this, go for your edit mode. This doesn't know how many times you are changing. That's what like here it is written. Okay, again I want to change it to this. Simple. It will change.
so here actually what I
Hmm,
just came to know that one that here we can do the alternative labeling for the same function location into different, but another function location won't allow to create in the same place, right?
If it is the
It
same thing, under this only I want to make it again MOTR01, then it is throwing me error. Okay, I will go here. Then what will happen? I'll let you know. Go for your IL01. I want this one, correct? To be created now.
yeah,
Because
yes,
already
yes.
like MTR01 is there. See here, what it is showing. This is a system error. If the symbol is there, always you remember it's a system error. Okay, SAP
Yes.
standard error, we'll call it as. Okay, it is not a customized error. Customized error, we can change the logic. Okay, but like here, this is difficult. Okay, you cannot do also. You want to create a functional location with the label this, or you want to assign this label to an existing location. However, this label has already been used for the location. Okay, and is not released for reuse. Okay, we cannot use it. You cannot use the label this at present. But you want to go for another hierarchy, of course it is allowed. Just now we saw. Okay, where it is that look that one that thing here. It's the same thing you want to use, or like MOT R01. Yes, of course you can use because it is for different hierarchy level. Got it?
Yes, yes, yes. Got it.
Hmm? Okay. So save this. Okay, this also we have created. Come back. This is most important. Okay. Let me go for where we were. Yeah. This is a system error. So that's why we should be cautious. Okay. Again, there are many cases where this already it is there, means nothing but you are deleting that particular name. Means you said like MOT R01 is not correct for this. Again, you are going to use it. Okay. Again, you are going to create it under the same this thing hierarchy level. So it won't release it. Okay. The same thing it happens for catalogs. Next time it will come. Okay. Next master data. There also, if you delete once, again with the same name, you cannot create it. Okay, that functionality you should be like very careful. Yeah. Anything else now? Okay.
It's clear that what doubt I have.
Yes. Okay. Now we will go for any functionality, means normally we'll open and we will see this. Okay. Now let me go for functions, and you are talking about this deletion flag. Now I'll go for edit mode. If I go for edit mode, go for your this thing functions here, like active and deactivate. Now it is an activate. Deletion flag it is set. If you set the deletion flag here, it will come as I symbol. Okay, deletion flag. Okay. Based on this also we can create like customized logic. If it is DLFL, then again it has to be sent to example, say the mail has to be triggered. Okay, and go to the managers, or like it has to be triggered, means workflow has to be triggered, and like outbound IDOC should be created, and as to this data has to go to example, say third party system. They should come to know that this particular functional location is not, means it is deletion flag has been set. All those things we can do it based on this system status. Okay, so come back. You want to say first? No. Okay, all those things like we'll see this step by step. Okay, once it is deletion flag, like how it will behave in the order part later stages. Okay, just remind me. Okay, when I'm creating an work order, I will create an order considering this functional location. Okay, example, say initially what error I'll get it. Then what I will do, I will create an work order. Okay, since like Subhanu, don't worry, work order is later stage, just like your purchase order or sales order, like that work order it will come. Okay, what you'll perform, job you'll perform, maintenance job. That time I'll create this and I will save it. Then I will go for DLFL. Okay, then how it will behave.
Oh,
Yeah, Rajesh, it's clear. First we
Yeah,
will go
clear.
and create it. Yeah, well, first we'll go and create it. Initially, like we'll create an work order based on that DLFL flag. Then here like some error will come normally. Okay, or else like we'll do one thing, like normally we'll create an order which is like active stage. Okay, then like we will go and reset it. Then how it will behave. Okay, these are the test scripts you have to follow in your implementation project.
Okay.
Yeah,
so which is a standard process?
which is a standard process. Means normally what happens, this kind of scenario it will come, right? See, someone master data will be handling by some other team. Okay, what they will do, they will put this deletion flag directly, but user is creating an order, means on maintenance order on this particular part. How we will come to know what precautions he has to take? Okay, all those things, that is a test scenario. There
Okay.
are the chances, right? You're
Yeah.
doing something and someone else has deleted it. So what actions, like how we should be, how to close these orders? Okay, some orders, what happens, it will be an initial stage. Some orders, in example, say you are already reached like middle. Okay, some orders are like closed. Then how you should be in middle, like what all things like you should do? Okay, open
Okay.
orders, I'll call it as in middle or open orders. Okay, some in the middle, or like you can call it as a released orders. Okay, it is already released. Then what precautions you have to take? Okay, what all things like you have to do? All those things are test scenarios. As a functional consultant, you should test all these things. Okay, then only like user will come to know. Else like he doesn't know, right? What will happen? You don't know like what are the scenarios, different scenarios. So this is our job. So if you
Okay.
have this knowledge, then in interview you can tell that like, see, these are the testing I have done. These are the proportional. Even like many people doesn't know that. Okay, what will happen? Okay, they just tell that we cannot use it, but we cannot use it, that is fine. But initial stage, what will happen, or middle, like once it order is released, what will happen, once it is closed, what will happen? All those things you have to take care.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Then we will go for equipment. Okay, now we have seen.
One thing, Saptagiri, actually,
Yeah.
that user status is there, right?
Ah,
So, is there any customization for creating our own? Like, there will be decommissioning, making will be, it will be
mm,
sold out.
correct,
That's a
correct.
user status, right? Is there any
User status.
customization for to make our own user status there?
User
Anything?
status, yes, yes, we can have, will have a customization. User status itself is a customization thing. Okay,
Yeah.
what is like user status? Example, say here.
Decommissioning. Yeah.
Yes, here, see, it is not about that. It is like, see, I don't understand this created CRT, DLFL. This is not my language. My language is something different. Okay, where like user will understand his own language. Okay, he is mentioning that. I will mention it as an one number and two number. One means it is like created. Okay, again, like two means you say dismantled. Okay,
Okay.
dismantled means what? Okay, it is not like installed under any functional location, means different one, something like that. Okay, that function location doesn't exist. Or else like three means this number,
Sold,
three
sold
means
out.
DLFL, DLFL. Okay, like fourth means it is some sold out. Okay, or not usable, something like that.
Under
Okay, you are
construction.
under constructions. Okay, these are the things like you are creating, you are making it. Okay, these numbers we are familiarized with these numbers. Okay, users are familiarized with 1 2 3 4 5 6 instead of this CRT, instead of this DLFL. Or you want to keep it like, instead of like 1 2 3 4 5, you want to keep it like any short name, you can keep it. Okay, this like this dismantling, DLFL. Okay, sold out. Okay, not usable. Okay, under construction, something like that. Any names we can keep, means these names are your user status, means user is mentioning that in their language. That is called user status. Now what is a condition? You can keep a condition. Okay, when you can mention a sold out, I want to set this status here. Okay, user status means status with status number, that is your user status. Okay, status with without status number, any randomly we can keep it. That I will mention you. Okay, when we'll discuss the user status topic, that time I'll mention. Now I am talking about conditions. Just when I can set this SOT, here you don't have any control, right? Normally you do it, some action you do it automatically, here it is set. Okay, now but here what happens, you can restrict it. Okay, example say, now here you think like, first you have to mention it as an dismantle, then you should go for sold out. Okay, this is your first condition. Okay, next it is set as second condition. After this one only you can put this sold out. Then what will happen? Example say your manager mentions this as a dismantle first. Okay, or like your technician will mention, then only like manager can mention like sold out. Means you are ensuring that is not there in the first of all in the site. That is nothing but a dismantle, right? Then only you can sell it out. Okay, directly you cannot go to the sell out, right? So this status when you are putting here, we can there is something called forbidden. Forbidden means, example say, it should not be installed under something, or it should be like DLFL, or it should be some conditions you can mention. After fulfilling that condition only, you can mention this particular user status. Okay, it is linked, and we can do it for authorizations also. Means how means who can set this particular status? Any person can open this IL01 and can mention DLFL or sold out or not usable. No. Okay, only certain users. How your leave can be approved by your managers only. The same way here you can mention the authorizations. Okay, that with our help of security team we are achieving that. I will show you that also. Okay, during like user status class. Yeah. Any other doubt?
No.
Sir, like first it is dismantled, next it is sold out. But what if it is not sold out, like it is in the site premises? There is a
That
chance like it is not.
not sold out. No, like not usable. It is there, or we can call it as an like example say warehouse. This is not kept in a
Warehouse.
warehouse. Okay, this is functional location. Normally we'll call it as an warehouse. Okay, kept in warehouse, in
Okay.
warehouse, something like that. Like this we can make our own status. This is simple. A user should understand this in his language. Okay,
Okay.
easy for the user, like that, instead of going for system status here, standard status. Okay, anything like you can mention all these things, and we can put like forbidden. That's what like reasons we can put. Okay, and we cannot jump directly from CRTD to like warehouse. Okay, first it has to be dismantled. Okay, example say here something else, you will keep it. Okay, approval, you can keep it as an approval to keep it in this thing. Okay, approval to dismantle. Then you mention that, see, first you have to, it will be in created status, of course. Then you take an approval to dismantle. This is the second step. Then you can dismantle. Okay, first step, second step, third step. Directly you cannot go for a dismantle. Here you are putting a condition. Means nothing but a numbering system. That is what here numbers. With status number means if this is a one number, this is two number. Sorry, this is like a two number. This is three number. Means from one to two you can jump, and two to three you can jump. Directly you cannot jump to three. Why? You have to take an approval. That you have condition you have put. Okay, that way also we can achieve it. Yeah. Now we will see about equipment. What is the difference between functional location and equipment? Anyone? Sriram or
Yeah.
Rajesh?
Yeah. Equipment is actually uh, the technical system which we do maintenance or the production equipment.
Okay.
Uh,
What
where
about
we
FL?
install is called as a functional location. Like where we install.
Where we install is function location. Now, like example say, anyway we are not dealt with equipment till now, but still, if example say you are doing, you are telling we can do the maintenance on equipment. Can we do maintenance on FL?
Yes,
Yes, we
yes,
can.
we can.
Yes, we can.
We can do. Correct. Both are like technical. Both are technical objects. Correct. While structuring it, example say, structuring of any process, that through function location it is easier to structure it. Okay, that is the reason. See how well like it is good to structure it, right? This way we can structure it. But equipment you are structuring it, it is very difficult. It will become complicated. Okay, big structure when you are like structuring through equipment. Both are like technical objects. Okay, on this also, this can be installed and dismantled. Okay, function location here I have mentioned, right? Dismantle. That's why I said we cannot dismantle it. Just I am mentioning for example. Okay, we cannot dismantle this functional location. Nothing called like dismantling. Okay, or like because sending it to the store or something. Only equipment you can do it. You can install and you can dismantle. Okay, here it is just a hierarchy level. Under what hierarchy level you're mentioning? You're mentioning under this or like another hierarchy level. Okay, that you have to keep in your mind. So I'll go for this equipment. This is an individual object. Okay, there like it is not an individual thing. So represents like movable. See, which is movable means you can put it like in the stores. Okay, here you can send it back to the stores. Okay, back to your location. That's why it is called like movable. Individual aggregates like inventories you can maintain. Example like include machines, pumps, engines, PRTs, vehicles. Okay, equipment categories that are seldom moved, for example pumps, are designed in a way that enables them to be installed at functional locations. Okay, other equipment categories, for examples like vehicles, we will discuss this. Those are like due to their permanent mobility. Okay, and this material also we will discuss. Means this is my equipment. Management of individual data, because I want to manage like individual data. Okay, documentation of maintenance tasks. Okay, object like based recording of cost. This is one object. I want to record the cost, how much like cost has incurred for your motor. Then evaluation of the technical data. Okay, recording of its usage time. Okay, how many hours like it has been used. Okay, whether it is an ideal condition, all those things I will come to know. Okay, this is like master data, equipment master data. Okay, this we will see that when we are seeing the descriptions. Understood. A piece of equipment is an individual physical object maintained as an autonomous unit. Okay, whether it can be like installed under any functional locations also. See here, equipment can be installed under functional location. Now let me go for your functional location description. So here what it says, the business object functional location is an organizational unit within your logistics that structures the maintenance objects of a company according to its functional, process related or spatial criteria. Now this is used to structure it. Okay, represents the place at which a maintenance task is to be performed. Again, so here also you can perform the task. Okay, under this like functional location. Represents system area at which an object can be installed. Means we can install under this particular functional location any object. Object is nothing but an equipment in SAP system. Okay, here see functional locations are used to establish a vertical technical system structure, usually represents immovable for functional units. Okay, here what happens, it is a movable thing. Okay, here represents movable thing. This is immovable, that you keep in your mind. Example includes process plants in the steel, chemical and the pharmaceutical industries, power plants, production lines, buildings, conduits. Okay, all those things. Understood? Okay, here when I'm talking about equipment, right, I have to categorize this particular equipment. Okay, what are those categories? One is like machines, one is like production, resource, tools, another one is fleet objects. Anyone like Rajesh or like Sriram have worked on these things? Three different categories in daily.
Yeah, actually, in our case, we encountered equipment very less, but PRT we used in the form of document, not in the form of any equipment. Like, yeah.
Okay, understood. Understood. Okay. Okay. Machines are like majorly used in any production. Okay, unless like it is example, say if you go for a pharmaceutical industries, or if you go for like oil, steel, paint industry, cement industries, machines are like more. Okay, PRTs also now like they are using more. Okay, PRTs. Okay, you said like on the documents, right? That we can use
Yes.
like what exactly like it means. PRT tools. Okay, we will see that. Example, say what are machines first of all. Machines are like equipments. You'll call it as a normally in the equipment that machine directly related to production. Okay, you open any structure. Okay, normally we'll see this thermal power plant, right? If you go for this thermal power plant, okay, see here like coal handling unit is there. Here motors are there, or conveyors are there. Here boiler pumps are there, feed pumps are there. This directly like involved to your production. Okay, those things under straight away like you should mention it as an machines category. Okay, in that also you want to segregate example, say nothing but I don't want like completely as an M category. Okay, still like a client is saying I want to mention it differently. Then what you will do, I will mention it as a mechanical, pure mechanical. Okay, and electrical equipments which are directly related to production I am talking about. Okay, electrical equipments, or you want to mention it as an electro mechanical, electromechanical, okay, like etc. You can mention like that. What you will mention for this example, say you will mention that M, okay, this is E, this is some L, okay, like that we can mention our own category. Means nothing but you can configure your own category. Understood? As a standard by SAP, it is these three things, but still you can configure your own. And of course, P and F is also there. What are production resource tools? Okay,
Yeah,
as name.
actually, while doing the maintenance, we'll carry a multimeter. We can say it is a PRT or any drawing to check the fault, electrical drawing. That is also we call it as PRT in the form of
Oh,
document.
okay. Okay, in
Yeah,
the form of documents. In the form of
document.
tools, when you will talk about, okay,
Yeah.
tools that is like multimeters, measure. Okay, example say some. What else is there in terms of
You
mechanical?
to change the
Subhani,
motor, heavy motor or structure, we use mobile cranes.
mobile cranes.
They're also PRT.
Yeah, mobile cranes. These are the like which are used to like for production resource tools. Okay. Now understood, Subhani? Any doubts in this?
Uh, no, sir.
Okay. See, which is this just a tool to use to carry out the maintenance. Okay, like a nut, spanners, all those things are there. Toolkit. Okay, simple like again toolkit is used to do the maintenance. All those things comes under this production resource tools. Okay. Yeah. Now
Okay.
like fleet objects. Fleet objects is nothing but in vehicles. Okay. Where we do maintenance, proper maintenance on this fleet objects. Okay,
Like
vehicles means
forklifts.
forklifts, truck, forklifts. Okay, and examples of course like this car, trailers, etc. These are vehicles. Okay, in normally in transportation kind of departments, okay, who handles this? It's railway. They'll go for this fleet objects more. Okay, okay, it will be like movable, right? It won't be like stick to some location, or you can mention like we want to stick to some locations, we can stick it to some location. But this literally they are not like stick to one location. Production resource tools. Okay, then what are the T codes to create it? Okay, as for HANA is concerned, we don't use any T code. Directly we'll go for the Fury application. Okay, that is like Fury app is create technical object. In that, like we will select example say whether you want to create a like functional location or equipment at a time. Okay, this screen you remember this Fury application. Okay, but for this we have a different things, right? IE01, IE02, IE03 for create, change and display. Okay, production it is IE25 and we can use it like IE02 for change, IE03 for display, same T code. IE31 for fleet objects creation, IE02 for change and display. Okay, respectively. These are the T codes, you can use it. Yeah, all like front end access also, easy access also, we can achieve this. So let me go for yeah, go for your logistics, go for your plant maintenance, go for your management of technical objects, go for your equipment. Okay, here, see here, this is your create IE01 create, IE02 for change, IE03 for display. Then what about your production resource tools and fleet objects? That T code is here, create special. Special is IE25 is production resource tools. Okay, another one is this. From here also you can access it. Yeah, yes. Let me go for IE01 equipment. See here, it is called both, means we will naming thing is concerned. Naming here we can use external and internal naming. Okay, we can also give the naming external from outside or system will give this internal. Preferable is preferred is internal number, internal naming or internal numbering we'll call it as. Okay, system will give it. Okay, Subhan, in your case, like material you'll create, right? Material code. System only will propose the material number, code number. The same way here, equipment only will provide this. But till now, whatever we have done for our work center, we have given the name. Okay, function location, of course, external, we have given the name, what it should be by creating a structure indicator. But here, through a numbering range, system will provide this. Of course, we can do the configuration numbering range that I will show you during configuration session. Now, I am not entering any name over here. System, let the system provide this, and valid from which date. Okay, normally if you are doing any implementation project, they will tell you to mention like this name. Okay, a valid on date, some date like they'll mention. Okay, and of course your end date will be like this. Okay, that you mention. For us, like we will start from 2024. Okay, equipment category, I said like there are like other categories also. Okay, we can create our own category. As of now, by default we are using M category, that is missions category. Okay, this is our category, this much I am giving. Okay, this is the first screen. There now you could see this. Can anyone tell what common things you are finding among FL and equipment? Anyone?
Category.
Category, okay. Then
Um,
Sriram and Rajesh can tell easily. What are the common things you can see among FL and this equipment?
yeah, I think these tabs are common.
Very good. The main thing is tabs are
I
common, right?
think, yeah, the manufacturer, these entire things you
Everything
can
is
maintain
same.
there also.
Yes,
Object types
everything
also, yeah, maintain.
correct. Correct. See, almost like all this same tabs, right? If I go for any tabs, any functional location, I'll open this particular function location. Here also you can find the general location, organization structure, partner. General location, organization structure, like of course like partners, it will be there. Okay, warranty and partner. So almost it's the same. Or you want to have a different thing, you can have it, no issues. But it is same majority. Okay, so coming back to it's easy for you to remember the function location and equipment tabs. In general, you can mention class. There is a separate topic we will discuss that time. Now, what is an object type? It is, of course, it is an individual object. We have seen that. Okay, so you have to give that. So I'll go and mention. First of all, I'll mention a conveyor motor 01. Okay, what kind of object it is? It is a conveyor motor. Okay, and then like I'll go for motors or something like that. I'll go for electromotor or like some other things. Okay, this one. So I'll mention this motor. Okay, who are authorized to make any changes? I'm grouping it to this. You know, this is also a configurable thing, right? Last time I showed you how to configure this. Okay, here I'll go for 3000 authorization group. What weight it will be? Weight, like examples, yeah, we can give. It is helpful. You have to get it from the client. Okay, everything like client will give. Some size you mention. Okay, if any inventory number is applicable, you can mention that. Okay, startup date, when you are going to start this. Okay, I'll go for valid from date. I'll mention the same startup date. Okay, this system date is different. Okay, don't worry about it. It's an offline server, so here some date correction will be there always. Some half day correction is there. That's why it is showing like 17. Yeah, and go for your acquisition value. Okay, and here the date, of course, again 17 I'll mention. Okay, that manufacturer one. Okay, I'll go and mention that conveyor motors, right? FL Smith, some this thing, I'll mention this model number, again some part number, again some serial number. Okay, manufacturer country, then construction year. Okay, and a month, what is your month? Okay, May month. Long text you want to mention? Okay, any description, detailed description about this conveyor motor. Okay, now what happens? Okay, here you can make like as an what I can tell as an best practice. or you want to go for enhancement. Anytime you create an equipment, it should ask certain questions. Okay, here by default, that also we can achieve it. Okay, in enhancement one, just remember that. I will show you in this S4
And
HANA server. Okay, you just remind me in S4 HANA server. Anyway, I'll show you in the long text. All by default, if it is there, okay, then it is good for you. Some questions it will ask, kind of a questionnaires kind of thing. What is that questionnaires kind of thing? Okay, critical equipment. Example say critical equipment. Here just you have to mention yes or no. Yes or no. Okay, next about the toolkit required. Means to do any maintenance to toolkit required, yes or no, like that. Some technical things by default you are mentioning in this. Means when you open this particular equipment, you will have all these details in your long text, because you cannot maintain all those things in your description, right? So here long text is given, so you can maintain all those things, long text. Got it?
yes,
Someone
sir.
was saying
Sir,
something.
sir, like, is there any character limit?
Character limit is not there, right? Here there is a character limit. Okay, here in the description value you are giving in long
So,
text, of course no, never it will be.
so
Okay, this
in
is
the
an
in the
yeah.
in the description it is like 40, sir,
Huh. Your
or 18.
description is some 40 something. I don't know how much. I have to count this. See till here. You can select this and go for this. $40.
Okay.
Okay. The 40 is that limited. Yes. Understood? This way you can mention it. And then of course this location means where it is located. Okay, this location data. Location means particular, that is maintenance plant. And another one location if we have created, then you can mention that particular location also. Have we created any location? I don't remember anything. Something like that. This I guess like we have created this. Okay, any room we have created, example say 1 2 3 4 or 10 meter or something like that, that also you can mention. Any plant section we have created, okay, is a subdivision of your production. Okay, this way we can create it. Anything we have done it, some mechanical in charge like we'll create. Okay, this is an integration between PP module and this PM module. Okay, later we will see. If I get a like means work center. Okay, if we get an work center from PP module, it could be a like a 0001 category. Okay, it cannot be a 0003 or it cannot be a 0005. It should be a like other category, right? Example say like 0001 category. Okay, that time like this it will become an integration between PM module and PP module. Okay, now example say this one. Okay, now we will see some steel saw, something like that. Okay, this is like 1110 1116. Now see this particular equipment and like integrated means with respect to your PP module. Then what is the use? So whenever you are doing maintenance on conveyor motor, PP module team in the dashboard, they will come to know. Okay, this is under maintenance. You should not plan any production. Okay, then what are the configuration settings with respect to this? I will see that during configuration sessions. Okay, order configuration session. As of now, just I have used their work center. This is first step. Okay, now there is another one thing is criticality. At what critical means what level it is. A, B, and C. Production loss involved, reduced production loss, or like no effect on production loss. Okay, I'll mention like production loss involved. Then I'll go for sorting field. Okay, I'll want to sort it out under what name you want to sort it out. Okay, example says CON. Say whenever I'll type like CON under like CON category, I'll get all the conveyor motors. Okay, I can sort it out. Okay, in that example say it could be a production loss involved, it could be like a no effect. Again, you want to segregate further in that based on ABC indicator, you can do it. Okay, in that like whatever related to the PP module you want to select, yes, of course you can do it like in PP mode. Again, you can segregate it further. So this way it will be very helpful, the sort fields, other things and all. Okay, go for organization. Don't get confused with a main work center. Main work center is whatever work center we have created earlier. That is your main work center. Okay. Business area not required. Asset we will see later. Of course, the cost center, I'm mentioning this. Okay, this planner group. Okay, whatever planner group we have might have created certain planner groups, right? We can select those planner groups. Anything is there, some planner groups like I'll select, and this I don't remember. Okay, this is ours, right?
Yes, sir.
Main work center is this. Okay, yeah, tell me, Sriram.
Yeah, actually, the equipment when we purchase, but it is not
Hmm.
installed anywhere. So
Hmm.
how these planner groups and all was involved in that when we
Yeah,
creating an equipment?
yes. See, you are going for two things. Okay, example, say if it is planner group is not there, then directly like you remove this planner group. Okay, if it is already plant is existing, right? Plant is there
Okay.
already, then only you are going
Yeah.
for implementing the PM module. Means maintenance you are doing, someone is doing the maintenance, they want to capture the things. That's why this SAP PM module has come to the picture. Okay, already it is running, plant is running, right? Then only you're planning a maintenance activities. Obviously there will be a planner groups, obviously there will be a plant sections. This is the master data you have to create, right? That's what I said. First step is your organization structure. When we finish this, next I'm going for maintenance planning, means this next step. Okay, whatever is there, work center. Okay, next, like after this work center, then only I'm going for functional location. By the time like I reach functional location, I have in my hand, I have all this organization structure. What this organization structure consists of? It consists of like maintenance plant, it consists of location, it consists of maintenance work centers, it consists of planner groups, it consists of plant section, everything it is there as a master data, right? Then you are going for all this creation of
Yeah, but
functional location equipment.
yeah, but this means once the equipment was came, so uh, it is not installed yet. So in that
It's fine.
scenario,
Yes.
so the
Installation
equipment
is,
can create without planner group, right?
yes, of
We
course,
can.
it can be created, no issues,
Okay.
it
So
can be
the
created.
mandatory things for that equipment creation,
Equipment creation simple, only plant. If you, there is no
only
plant also,
plan.
it's fine, I'll show you that. Okay, let me go for where I am in equipment, right? Okay, let me finish this and I'll come back. Okay, now structure. Example say, this like I am, means I want to install this under where, like which functional location you will install it. See, they go for this change functional location. But in your functional location, how you are seen the highest hierarchy it was there, no? It was down some hierarchy, automatically it is to come. Okay, but here I'm installing it. So see, change equipment installation has come up. This is most important thing. Okay, where you want to install, again you go for this search button. Okay, here go for TS01. Okay, go for execute. Okay, expand whole, where you want to install, you can decide under which. Okay, let me go and install under this particular thing. See, here we have changed something, right? Automatically it has gone. See, under this is a different thing, different name. Under this is a different name. You want to use the same last one. So double click on this. I want to install under this. So it has come up. Okay. Now what is the status? System status AVLB. Can anyone tell what is AVLB?
Available.
It's available, right?
Available. Correct. It is just available. That's it. Okay. I'll go. It is just available now. AVLB. Okay. So continue. What it has changed to? INST. What is
It's
INST?
installed.
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 Okay, till now it was available. Means once I'll mention this function location, means this particular equipment is under this particular functional location, it got installed it. Okay, technical identification number, I said you. Okay, you want to, means example say certain names will be there in their drawing. Okay, detail engineering drawing, or in the site they will call with some other name. They cannot remember this particular equipment number, so they can call it with their name. So I'll mention like conveyor motor, CONMTR. So save it. Once if you save it, so this is your equipment number internal. By giving the number range, then from the number range this has been picked automatically. Okay, in the sequence. So I'll go for the change mode of it, that is IE02 mode. Okay, so I didn't touch all these things, right? Okay, first thing I'll go for that later. Then again I'll go for IE01 equipment creation. Okay, enter. Now I'll mention conveyor motor 2. Okay, I'm not, whether I'm not entering anything, nothing. So save it. Understood, Sriram? This all depends on you. Okay, but this much like without any filling it up, it should not allow you. Okay, what will happen? Any master data team, they don't do this. By mistake also, they'll create all these things and they'll save it only with the description or something. Okay, whether it makes sense, it doesn't make any sense. So you should make certain fields as mandatory fields. Okay, now we have seen that in the work center, right? How we can make a certain fields as a mandatory fields, a certain fields as input field. Okay, certain fields, I don't know, I have taken a screenshot or not. Okay, all those configuration settings you have seen, right? Same way we can make these things. Certain fields we don't want, like we can hide it. We want to highlight it, we can highlight it. Okay, see in this one, just like we saved it with this number and nothing, no details are mentioned.
Okay, if no details are mentioned, also it going to save.
It's going to save. Okay, there is
Only
no
plant, only
restrictions.
maintenance plant is required.
Only maintenance plant means normal, that also I didn't mention. I just saved it. Okay, in the system. Okay, that also.
So I think this is the main difference in the function location and equipment, I think so.
Function location, what happens?
It won't allows without entering the organizational data and location data. Right.
We'll go
but
and check.
Equipment can be saved. Yeah.
Okay.
Because my doubt was arised because the practical thing.
What I will do, instead of this 500, I'll make it 700. Correct? 5 is there, 600 is there. Now I am going for 700. I am entering this. Whether I should give a description. Okay, I will give a description also. I'll mention this as a 700 megawatt plant, just for our case. Okay, see, anyway, it is getting copied from these details, no? Okay, I'll go for this. This is, you cannot edit it. This I don't want to remove. Means I can remove. This also I can remove. This also I can remove. This also I can remove. Okay, like this. So minimum details are saved under this. Okay, so save it now. Now what I will do? I will go anywhere from lower hierarchy. It is getting copied. Means higher hierarchy. It is getting copied. Sorry. Now I'll go for TS01, 02. What will happen? Anything is there? Because
no,
this itself, yes, this itself is an highest hierarchy. Okay, nothing is there with this hierarchy name. So anything is there? Nothing is there. Okay. You want
if you
to give
the
any
description,
name?
It won't allow.
We'll see that. Okay, that is also we'll see. We'll save it. See?
It's saved. Okay.
Saved. Why? Because see, simply you can see, right? Is there any tick mark over here for mandatory field?
No.
That's why it is getting saved. See, it is a case to case. It is not like you should not generalize like in your plant it is working like that. Just you should tell in your plant it is asking why, because they have maintained a customized thing. Means it is maintained as a mandatory field. Simple. If you are not maintained a mandatory field, it doesn't ask you to fill it. Okay, SAP doesn't tell these are the mandatory fields. You have to fill it up. No. If it is mandatory also by default, like you can remove that. Okay, see now whether it makes sense. This function location TS02 with the M category. Anywhere any data is there, nothing. Still you can save it. Now it is available in your system.
It depends on field selection at last.
Yeah, actually, why I raised the question is the equipment. So the practical thing was happened in my previous organization. So one equipment was came like some drilling machine like that.
Correct.
So I don't know the area where it required. So if it is ordered for the required area, but
correct,
after that they are saying that I am not required. So the equipment is like that only. So then it is changed the area. So the equipment is still alive, but the drilling machine was come to site. So we know the plant, but we don't know where the location was. But we are entered the data that the equipment is arrived at the location. So it is available. But when the equipment was installed in the particular location, then we enter the data that the function location.
Very good. Correct. Same thing. That is there. No, that's what like we have seen practically now. Here, see,
Yes.
you received a conveyor motor too. Okay, as a new motor. You know, like, see, you don't know, you don't want to fill all these details. You don't know the manufacturer example, say, you don't know. You still like, you know, all these things you can fill it up, but you don't know exactly, you know, the plant. That's it. To which plant like it has been uh, bought. Okay, you don't know the location, proper location. You don't know the plant section. You don't know the room. You don't know all these things. So still I have kept the empty, right? Whenever
Is
you
there
want,
any
you can.
report to see the available equipments for the
See,
for
you
particular
go for
plant?
this AVLB. Okay, another one T code also I'll show you. See, go for your IHS03 display. Okay, equipment display. You want to go for this equipment like hierarchy. See here, mandatory field is this. Okay, you have to mention this hierarchy level. Okay, this or like list of equipments. What is the list of equipments? T code. You can go for IE05. Okay, change equipment like selection means group selections like this. We can go and we can check what else is there. IE03 report is there. IH03 is done. Multi-level. Here list editing. Okay, go for this is your change, this is your create, this is your display. IH08 display equipment selections. What you want with what status like you want. Okay, you can go for that status. These are the equipments. You want with the system status, right? Here only it is there. Sorry. Okay, go for this filter. What you want system status? With available, not with installed. Right? Only you want like available. Select this, go for this available. And with respect to the plant also it has come. And category you want to filter it out, you can categorize like with the filter category. Got it?
Yes, yes.
Okay, I'll go for another one session. Okay, next like I'll go for IE02. Okay, remaining like I'll show you what was our equipment. Okay, come back. Okay, equipment we have installed. Under this we have installed one equipment, right? This equipment I'll go. Okay, double click on this. I'll go for the change mode of it. Now I'll go for till here we have reached. You want to attach any like class and documents means now we'll talk about documentations. Okay, any drawings you want to attach. The configuration is something different. Okay, it should be available in the system. But as of now, these are the documents. Okay, types. Okay, available. I'll go for design engineering. Okay, in that, what document you want to select? Okay, you are talking about the PRT, right? Same like care documents. How it will come to the first of all, you have to assign it to the system. Now I will tell some drive unit. Okay, in that. So enter. This document has been attached to your conveyor. Whenever you want to see this, just go for this visible display document. It will open the PDF document, whatever. Okay, now it is in this server, it won't be configured. This is configuration is called DMS. Okay, first of all, how you got this DES, all those things uploaded in your system, that is a DMS module, document management system module. Okay, how we are doing it. Warranty and partner. What is warranty? Now you want to begin the warranty from which date to which date. Okay, all those things you can mention over here. Simple. Okay, any partners associated with respect to this. Okay, all those things like some vendor is associated with respect to this particular equipment. Then you can mention that. Okay, this way completely we have configured one equipment. Any doubts so far?
No.
Okay. We'll take on 5 to 10 minutes break and we'll come back. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Shall we start?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please.
Yes. See, I have selected like now equipment, since like equipment we have installed and its hierarchy. Okay. Then I'll go for execution. Then I'll go for expand whole, like wherever that equipment is been installed, that we can see. Okay. There is another one's concept. Okay. For M category example, say machines category, there is something called sub equipment. Okay. What is like sub equipment? It is nothing but an main equipment. Okay. Means it's just like an equipment, same way like we are creating, but its hierarchy changes. Example, say there is an uh, say like there is a fan motor associated with respect to this conveyor motor, which is not a main equipment, it is a sub of this particular conveyor motor. Okay, how we can proceed with that? Okay, this concept is called sub equipment. Sub equipment, then I will go for this. Okay, IE01. Okay, you want to copy it like a reference from this particular equipment, you can copy reference. Okay, what is your equipment number? Equipment number is this number. Okay, see from here, keeping this as a reference, I'm creating another one equipment. So what all things like you want to copy, it will ask. Okay, you can mention all those things. This is one type of like creating an equipment. If you are not confident, like there are so many things like you like might of like you will miss out, then this is the best procedure to create an equipment. Okay, always copy one with that particular reference. So continue. Here instead of like this description, I will change. It is like a fan motor. Okay, it comes under conveyor motor. Okay, where you'll change, what data you want to change. Of course, the serial number won't get copied. Always like serial number will be changed, right? Some serial number I'll mention. Construction year and this month also it won't get copied. Startup date also like I'll give. Okay, location, everything is fine for me. I don't want to change anything. Okay, if you want to change, you can change it. Okay, this also it's fine. Only one thing is functional location, because this fan motor doesn't get like means it is not installed directly under motor one. Okay, it is installed under a different. See now when I'll created directly, it is inst. Why? Because functional location got copied through your reference one. How I can dismantle it? First of all, what is the process to dismantle it? See, go for this change installation location. Here there is something called dismantle. Okay, you dismantle it. Now if you dismantle, continue, now it will become available. Okay, AVLB. Okay, come back, then go for your this functional location where you want to install. I don't want to install under any function location. Why? Because this is installed under one equipment. Okay, under this it will come as an hierarchy. So copy this and mention it as an superior order equipment. If you mention the superior order equipment, automatically this superior order equipment is installed under this functional location. Correct. Now this function location will come over here by default. Why? Because this is installed under this. So enter now. See, automatically it has come. Superior order equipment. Okay, now it is available. After like continue, it will become ASEQ. What is ASEQ? Okay, it is not installed. Okay, what is the new one? What is new? Allocated to superior equipment. Okay, this is the status. Have you worked on this, Sriram or like Rajesh?
No, I told you, like we not work much on equipment, mostly on
Okay,
functional location.
functional location. Okay, now you understood it's a new thing. Okay, ASEQ allocated to superior order equipment. Superior equipment, sorry. Yeah. So now if you refresh, what it will be their hierarchy? See, if you refresh, the uppermost structure level has been reached. Okay, come back. Above. Select this, we will see. Level below, I don't mention this. We will see that level below some 5, not 1. Above. Yeah. One second. Why? Okay, okay. Let me try again. Maybe because of the reference, it is not coming. I don't know. Okay. Let me go for IE01 again. Category. Then again, I'll mention like fan motor 1. Okay, I'll go for the structure part. Then I'll go for superior order equipment. I want to install under this superior order equipment. Already locked by user, SAP user, where we have maintained. Sorry, I didn't say what. Okay, fine. That's why like it is not coming. Okay, fine. See here, I didn't save it. Okay. This, close this. I'll keep it this same. Okay, later I'll come back. Here I didn't save this. AS EQ, right? Here, see, number didn't get generated. That's why I taken a screenshot. Later I didn't save, so I'm saving it now. So another number I got created. Okay, 002. Now if you go for functional location structure, easily you'll come to know. Okay, now we'll go for this, go for this, go for this. Okay, now where is our equipment? Equipment installed. Okay. Okay, automatically it has come. How many levels like below you want to see? Understood? Is there any difference between these two things? As an equipment, this is also equipment, same thing like I have created. Only thing like I have changed is hierarchy. This doesn't come under this. This is directly coming under this. Okay, now again I'll go for my equipment where I had stopped in the middle. Okay, here like 1 second. I'll remove this. Superior order equipment again is this. Okay, continue. This is fan motor 1. Okay, for this different plants. What is the number? I'll go and copy this particular number now. Okay. What is the different plants? Anyone can tell like this error? Just like functional location only. Don't worry about equipment. Why it is not coming? Different plants not permitted within an equipment hierarchy. Then this is also interview question. What is this error and why
Actually,
it is?
that's I think it's a sub-assembly of that machine, so it belongs to the same plant. So,
Okay. But here the error is coming as different plants not permitted within an equipment hierarchy. Means now normally you can understand this. Under equipment hierarchy, you cannot install like 2 equipments of different plants. Correct?
Okay.
Okay. That is first thing. What is my thing? Say here, conveyor motor is one plant and fan motor is another plant. We cannot install like this. Okay. This and this should be maintenance plant should be same. This is first thing what you understand from here. And why here it is coming this error? You understood this error, right? Different plants not permitted with an equipment hierarchy. Why it is coming? I'll tell you. See whether I have given any maintenance plant here. No,
No.
it is telling empty. Empty means some other plant. Okay, so it is not allowing you. Okay, now we have filled up. Go for your structure. Okay, go for this superior order equipment. Now we selected. What condition you understood? See, always when you are installing under anything means plant should be the same. Else like it doesn't allow you.
Okay, in the equipment case, it will not pull it from the higher hierarchy.
No, obviously no.
Okay.
Where we have given highest hierarchy, we have not given anything, right? We are installing it. Here we are creating a data, example say functional location, then it will pull it from highest hierarchy as a functional location is concerned. Equipment, I'm creating it like individually, right? Or else like you are creating it through reference, obviously it will pull that data. Okay. See now another one we have created ASEQ 7003. If I go over here 7003 here, see under this equipment there are another two sub equipments. We will call just see this is a equipment sub equipment. Why I'm calling it as, because these two equipments belongs to this. This is assigned allocated to superior equipment. Fan motor 1 and 2. Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now we will concentrate on P type category. What is the T code? IE25. This P type. Okay. Valid on date. Equipment again same like number it will come. Okay. You want to give example say Megger 01. So Megger, what is your object type? Object type is again like Megger. Okay, here I don't waste much time on these things. Okay, since you know Megger. Okay, I'll mention this Megger. If it is not there, you know how to create it. Okay, I'll go for this. Can anyone explain like in your case like what this data is? What is the difference between your functional location PRT? What specially you will maintain according to your plant? Anyone?
Actually, in our case, we will not use equipment as a PRT. As we said, we use mostly as a
How do you
document
create?
form.
Yeah, understood. How do you create? Means you just like select as a PRT in that like category you are selecting a document, right? Not an equipment.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
I'm not wrong, correct? In order case. Okay.
Actually, we pull it in operation, task list operation. We'll never use anywhere else.
Okay. In task list operation, you are pulling it in a PRT tab. You will go and you
Yeah,
in that you select document, not like
document
equipment.
automatically. It will be in the DMS system in the particular function location. It will be stored in the backend for that
Okay.
function location. The
In
document.
equipment I have showed you, right? Just now like we created the equipment in that like class and documents are there. Whether like you maintain the same documents over here or no?
Yeah, it will be automatically pulled over here. We'll not separately assign documents over function location. We'll only just
Okay.
assign to task list operations. That's it.
No. Task list operations from where you're pulling it? You're pulling it from your equipment or in general again you'll go and search. You're pulling it from equipment, right?
Not exactly, but we'll have a proprietary tool of the client. It will in the backend they are interlink SAP and the tool.
Mhm.
I think for the first time we'll keep that number. Number will be generated by that proprietary tool. That
Uh,
number we'll keep it manually in the task list.
okay. That
So then
number is, yeah.
in the backend server will be updated using that task list ID and operation. So that
uh,
document will be uploaded automatically.
okay. Now that number is anywhere linked with your equipment. If you are creating a task list, what kind of task list you are creating? Whether you are creating general task list or equipment task list?
Mostly general. We're
Mostly.
not using it.
Okay. In general task list, on what basis you are pulling that particular data? Means manual entry, what number,
Yeah.
how you will put it? That is with respect to equipment again.
Yeah, with respect
Oh,
to equipment only. Yeah.
okay. We will see during task
That
list session. Okay.
maintainable items only, but that is based on their proprietary tool actually. That same replica, SAP replica will be we are doing on that proprietary tool. So that will generate the PRT documents. There, whatever the maintenance item we are going to maintain, that automatically in the backend it will reflect the document in that particular function location.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, during order sessions, we will see that task list.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
will understand it.
actually, yeah, some of the inspection documents or some of the drawings we are attaching to the equipments or functional locations usually.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so
Just
the
like you
client
should
required to.
understand No. You should understand how you are pulling that particular data. Okay, that is the main agenda for us anytime. Okay, see, normally as a functional consultant is concerned, we are not writing any code or something like that. But if you know that means how we are filling, means how we are fetching the data, from where we are fetching, on what on based on what logic like we are fetching that particular thing. That much if you know, it's enough. Okay,
Yeah, and
that like
actually, usually for the equipment or functional locations, we are not going to the functional location and entering those document numbers into it. So
mhm,
when we creating the any document by using CV04N or something, so
correct,
in that we are giving the what are the equipments it need to be
associated
installed.
with
So
respect
there,
to that.
yeah. So
Correct.
those data was given there only, so not entered
That
here
CV
like
zero.
that.
Yes, correct.
Yeah,
That is fine. In that like objects, we can mention it directly.
yeah. In the
Um,
objects, yes.
yes.
In the
You
objects
can
we are
mention,
mentioning.
yeah, mention in a mass way. That's it. Okay, here it is an individual. Okay, when you are uploading anything and any specific is there, you are maintaining these documents, class and documents at a technical object level. Okay, this we have a means if we have a perfect data from the client. If we doesn't have the these things, okay, need not to worry. That is a different process. Again, they'll follow. Yes, and now I'm going for this production resource. Like, what is the difference between this? Is also same screens only almost. Okay, additional screen is PRT data. Additional screen will come up. Okay, all these things you can enter. Organization again, like some company code here. Little bit of change is there. That's it. Here and there. Else like rest everything is fine. Okay, I'll go for something. I'll go for work center. Go for your structure. See, Megger can be installed under any functional location.
No, because it is mobile, right? We can carry for each and every machine.
Machine.
Okay.
It is not installed at a single location. Okay, it will be always like available AVLB. That's it. So go for your uh, this change installation location. See here it is grayed out. This is also a configuration setting. Okay, it is not like by default if you select like it will grayed out. Okay, anywhere like any practice server you have taken and over there like it is allowing you to install under any function location, then don't worry, configuration settings has been changed, then you just like make it as a grayed out. Okay, it should not allow this. See here it is not allowing me, here it is grayed out, means it is a movable one, you cannot install under any functional location. Superior order equipment, of course you can allocate it to any superior order equipment. Okay, so example say you create on a PRT tool called as an toolkit. Under toolkit, this Megger will come. Under toolkit, some spanner will come like that. We can mention it. Yeah, maintenance plant, and of course, like any locations you want to mention, you can mention. Okay, to which plant location it belongs to. This it like nothing but an area. Okay, some plant section. Okay, of course, this is like C. No production loss, no effect on production. Okay, you want to sort it out, you can sort it out. Okay, this sales and distribution means to which organization, distribution channel, division it will come. Need not to worry for SD. Here like who can use this task list usage, this is most important thing. Okay, when we are defining it any priorities, okay, this is like task list we are using, right? Who can use this? Obviously by default you should mention only maintenance or task list. Okay, any other task list we can maintain? Of course, yes, we can maintain. Another one is 009. What is 009? Means all task list types. Okay, anyway, we cannot go for this production. It is gone for QM, it is go for PS and all. So we are concentrating on P004, only maintenance task list. Okay, only that changes is there. Rest everything it is same. So you want to go for serial data, separate session is there. I will mention that time. If any warranty start date, end date is there, you can mention. Okay, this is not required. So equipment got created with respect to this P. Okay, next I'll go for IE31. Go for your equipment. What is the difference you will find? Yeah, have you worked on fleet object till
No,
now?
not it.
No.
Okay.
No.
Only one difference you can see now as per compared to other screens. Can anyone tell? Okay, I will show you one screen.
Vehicle type is vehicle
Yes,
type.
see here equipment is there, oh, equipment valid category. Same thing here directly it is asking me vehicle type. Okay, in normally in this first screen, what we will do, we will maintain that object type, if you remember. Okay, first screen, but here we are maintaining vehicle type here itself. Okay, there are types of vehicles, okay, configured. See here, car, trucks, trailer, vehicle, carpool, vehicle, like that, something like that. Okay, I'll go for trailers or like trucks I'll use. Okay, what is your category? F category. Okay, enter. Okay, 1 second. No, it's vehicle type. Okay, let's go down. Okay, enter. Now what kind of here it is? Example, say some 20 wheels truck or trailer, something like that. Okay, see here, instead of your object type, here in first screen it will come vehicle type. Who are authorized? Same, the size, dimension, startup, okay, acquisition date. Okay, here I'll mention some Tata Motors. Okay, anyone. Okay, you know about the model number, part number, all those things. Okay, I'll mention some part number. I'll mention some serial number. Okay, what is your model number? Okay, what is your so manufacturing country, and this much we have given this. What is an extra like you maintain for the fleet objects? That is most important. Okay, I okay. Anyway, this also majorly like no effect on the production. Okay. So this, let me go for cost center. Let me go for some planner group. I'll provide some work center. I'll provide. Okay, plant associated with respect to the work center. Then go for your structure. Here, whether you can install it. Yeah, some location you want to install, you can install it. Okay, all examples say like I'll create something. Say under this gas. Okay, next line it will come as utility area. Okay, I'll go for IL01. Sorry, ours is this. Enter this way. Mention utility area. UTL. Correct, utility 01. Enter utility -01 or like unloading point, assembly point or something like that. This is an area where you can install your points. See here, I'll go for this. This is a newly created functional location. I'm installing under this. You don't want to install, you want to keep it like movable, you can keep it. Okay, but I'm confining to one place. That's it, all these vehicles. So serial data, other times another this other not required. See here, this is most important thing. This is purely technical details. What all these things? Okay, what kind of object it is? Identification. What is like fleet object number? Okay, some fleet object number. What is its license plate number? What is like when this validity end date is there? Okay, of that particular thing. Yeah. Next, like what is the weight of it? Yeah, what is a unit of measurement? What is the total weight? What is the maximum load weight it can handle? Load volume, height, width. Okay, number of compartments. Okay, anything like and again like a fleet object, it is height. You should remember this. Okay, when they'll ask means we can provide. They'll ask like whether we can maintain all these details. Okay, for the vehicle is concerned. Then you can answer yes, or else like we should go for some enhancements. Fleet object like height, width, object length, unit of measurement. Okay, replacement data, and here like odom reading like replacement data, hover replacements. Okay, let's go for technology. Field card number, number of occupants, engine type, engine serial number. Okay, primary fuel, secondary fuel. What is your oil type? Okay, material consumption. Yeah, then this trailer load, loading units means here in which plant allowed for transportation planning point. Okay, there will be certain plants. Okay, in that which are allowed, that we should mention. Okay, this is a transportation point. Okay, this Hamburg truck. Okay, here like it is allowed for 1,000, it is allowed for 1,002, like it is okay, one is there or not, I don't know. Yeah, it's not there. 1,011, 1,010 is there. 1,010 here it is allowed, it cannot go to other areas. Okay, required driving license class, driving license like category. Okay, block, this is not required. Yeah, till here we will fill it up. Look at these three things are important: ID bar measurements, technology, and its real vehicle data. Understood? These are the differences.
Yeah.
So normally, as of same for M category and P category and F category, how we do the normally maintenance. Okay, we can do the maintenance. See, someone has assigned a user status for this. Okay, status with status number is this: 10, 20, 30, 40. Active, make it as inactive, installed, or it is a spare. Like this, they have mentioned. Okay. During our user status time, we will see that. You want to remove that user status, we can remove that. Any other doubts so far in equipment creation?
No, actually. So, do you have any document or any data that what is the exact differences between all type of equipments? So, as per the point of view of interview.
Insert differences in the sense I said about this
Like, yes.
category.
Like machines, yeah, production tools or fleet objects.
Yes. Yeah,
So,
yeah,
yes.
exactly. Same thing. See, need not to worry anything. Machines means is directly related to your production. Okay,
Okay.
where like it is contributing for your production. Those things comes under machines category. That also it is very flexible. You want to create your own category. Example, say in that I'm splitting it up. Okay, mechanical, electrical, electromechanical, instrumentation, like that we can create it, which are used for productions. Directly or indirectly also we can mention later on. You want to still segregate that. This is a sort like production resource tools. See, as name suggests, it is just a tool. Normally we don't do any maintenance on that. We will use it. Okay. Yeah. And
Okay.
here it is in vehicle. Okay. And that description, like I'll add in the PPT and I'll send you. No issues.
Yeah, sure.
Standard descriptions. Okay. How you can explain in an interview with the standard wordings. Okay. This should be your understanding. This much. Okay. Now we will see the configuration settings.
Any okay.
Tell me.
Actually, usually we explain in the descriptive way that how we understand that, but in the interview point of view, they need with that some technical names like that. So
Same thing.
that's the
I'll
reason I'm
send you.
asking.
Yes. I will send you. No issues. Okay.
And the another thing also, the function location equipment also. I think
Description, right?
how technically we differentiate both the things.
See,
Yeah,
yes.
because I
That's what
face
I.
most of the interviews. This is the main question that means
No. See,
whatever.
always you should explain this. Okay, as a
Yeah.
description. A functional location represents the place at which a maintenance task is to be performed. Okay, this one and this one. This is used that structures the maintenance objects of a company according to your functional, process related or spatial criteria. Okay, now coming to another one, that is like equipment. Okay, in equipment you should tell it is like represents movable, that is like immovable. Okay, functional location. Here, what here, see, a piece of equipment is an individual physical object. Okay, maintained as an autonomous unit. This is one thing. Represent single object, that is like structures. Okay, another one thing is this is structures the maintenance objects of the company. Okay, this is what individual single object, such as like pump motors. Here what it is, such as like you can mention this example. Okay, where here process examples are process plants, chemical and pharmaceutical industries, power plants, like that. You are structuring that complete on. Okay, this you have to maintain. Only this I recommend only you to use definitions only. Don't use anything else.
Okay.
Okay, now again I'm going for SPRO, SAP reference IMG. Okay, in this like I'm going for plant maintenance and customer service. In this like again I'm going for master data in plant maintenance and customer service. Go for your basic, go for your technical objects first. Then first thing like I'll go for equipment. Okay, when we are talking about categories. Okay, here also there is a category. Here also there is a category. Correct. First we will discuss about this category, equipment category. So equipment category, in this like go for your equipment category, maintain equipment category. This is an normally interview question also, and there is a certification exam question also, you'll get it. Okay, from this. Okay, what you are going to get? See, when you are configuring an equipment category, what all configuration settings you'll do it, or which configuration settings comes over here. That is most important thing. Okay, normally no one will teach this because they'll tell like we can categorize this. That's it. They will tell. Okay, select this. Okay, first we'll see the existing one. Then later we want to create, we can create it. I'll go for machines. Okay, here see machines, production resource tools, and customer equipment. Okay, ours comes under first is machines category. This is the same category. Okay, standard M. Then go for your description. Here it is an equipment category description. Okay, next it comes A, C, W, F, E. Okay, what is A under this? Okay, I'll go for F1. See here. Can anyone explain this, what it means?
Alphanumeric.
Yeah. What is this alphanumeric? See, you can use this indicator to prohibit alphanumeric equipment numbers for this equipment category. Means if tick mark is there, then there is no alphanumeric. Our equipment number was what?
Only numbers.
Only numbers. Okay, see here. Nomenclature is only numbers. Why? Because we have restricted it. For M category, there is a restriction. Okay. There is a restriction. We are prohibited
Alphanumeric means we
alphanumeric.
can get words like
Yes, correct.
ABC also.
Alphabets and
Yeah,
numbers.
alphabets
Example
also.
say MOT or MOT 001 like that. Alphabets and numerics. Okay, but here there is a tick mark, so you can use this indicator to prohibit alphanumeric numbers for this category. But where to define the numbering system, that I will explain again. Next thing it will come. Okay, next like here I'm going and first configuration settings. Yeah, someone is saying something.
No, nothing.
Okay, yes. Next like I'll go for C. Okay, this C category, C is means what is option? Indicator showing equipment category with change documents. Can anyone tell this, Subhani? Can you explain this what it is? What it means?
Indicator showing equipment category.
Okay, Sriram,
Like
Rajesh, anyone? Yeah.
by default, the chain documents will be created.
What is change documents?
Um, like any change request documents, change in process modification.
Okay. Can you tell specific?
Uh, s- s- no, sir.
Okay. Almost you're there. Yeah.
I
Rajesh?
think I think it's just an indication
I
to
think the
know
action
the
log kind
equipment
of
type.
thing. Any
Huh.
changes?
Correct. It's an action log. Okay. Any change documents, here it should be written. If someone user is telling that whatever I'm changing, who has changed, I cannot track it. Okay, can you check? Then what will be what could be the cause? Here, there is no tick mark. Okay. If there is no tick mark, then it won't log that. You cannot have that documents. Okay, who has changed it, what they have changed, which field has changed. Okay, this tick mark is mandatory. Got to change documents. So I'll go for this first, like I'll show you. Okay, I'll go for this particular equipment. I'll go for edit mode. Then I'll go for example, say I'll remove this. I'll go for test. Let me save this. Okay, again like refresh. Go for this. Go for your edit mode. Go for your extras, action log. Now you'll come to know earlier it was this old. Now it is new description is this test. Who has changed it? Okay, this is a changed by name. Okay, date, time, which field got affected, description of technical field got affected. Okay, I'll go for my configuration settings. I'll remove this. So save it. Okay, save it under something. Okay, next like again I'll go for come back, refresh this. Let me go for this equipment, go for edit mode. Okay, here I'll mention change. So save it. Again I'll go for execute, then go for actions like here. See whether it got updated. No. Why? Because in configuration settings, the change document is not enabled. Indicator is
Okay.
not enabled. That is the reason. See, again, I have to enable this. Okay, now save it. Okay, now again, you come back. Let me go for this. Come back, refresh. Let me go for this particular equipment. Go for your edit mode. Here, I'll remove everything. Okay, I'll go for again back to our description. Okay, then go for this. Then go for edit mode or like display mode also, it's fine. See here. Earlier, see from test to change, the document is not written. When it got changed from test to change. But from test -, change to 01, it has got changed on this time. Understood? This is not recorded, but from here to here, it is recorded. This
Okay.
is most important, okay? In production server, it should be enabled. This is a cutover activity. You should ensure that all these kind of things, change documents are enabled or not. These configuration settings you should check.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Subhani got it? Whatever changes, okay, log. Okay, save this. Save this. Next, like I'll go. First thing is alphanumeric. Okay, another one thing, change document. Sometimes they'll ask what are the options you are available in your equipment category in interview questions or some exam also. Okay, there is another one thing is workflow event. Okay, what is this workflow event? This is a prerequisite condition, means indicator that you can use to specify whether one of the following, means anytime like equipment, piece of equipment is created, piece of equipment is changed, piece of equipment location has changed. Okay, that time there should be a workflow event, means mail should be triggered. Okay, you know about like workflow concept, right? Means workflow concept means mail will be triggered. It is not like you tick mark you have done, indicator is tick mark and suddenly mail will trigger. No, it's a prerequisite condition. Okay, which you are enabling. And again, like ABAPer will do it, will configure the workflow event. In that, like what we have to give as a functional consultant, you have to give the body, means a structure, what matter it should be, to whom and all it should go, in table like what all mail IDs you should maintain, okay, separately under these conditions. When the status is changed to created, changed and location. And if it is an user status, that time also you have to link it. Okay, how it will go. For that, this is the prerequisite conditions. Okay, keep that in your mind. Okay, yes. Now another one thing is object info. What is this object info? Any equipment or function location you can go, just open this and go for your object information. Here you will come to know how many breakdowns are reported, any notification created, any orders created, and how many processing days, completed notification, completion order, all those things. Okay, this is called object information. Okay. Okay, that you are going to select over here. How to configure that we will see. Okay, 1 second, please. Yeah, sorry. See here I am making a just selection from the drop down. Okay, object information key. But from where like I'll configure that we will see it later. Okay, now as of now I'm selecting a PM. Now again view profile. This is most important. Okay, MACH. Okay, this also I'm selecting anything you can select from the drop down, but it should be configured. You remember this, just note down this, we will discuss. MACH, see the screens. I'm going for, I'm just selecting it. This is the configuration setting you make as of now. Okay, now you know you want to create your own entry. Of course, you can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the 6 I will create. Okay, alphabets almost everyone has used it. So I'll go for the missions. You want to go for create a missions, you can create a missions. Example say missions is created. Okay, whether it should be like you want to restrict that alphanumerics, you can restrict. Okay, whether you want to enable this change documents, you can enable. Whether workflow event is required or not, you don't require, no, not necessary. Then your object info is there. Yes, what object info you want to create? Just as a standard, I'm selecting PM. If you have created something new, you can select that. Okay, view profile is there. What is status view I'll mention this view profile later on. As of now,
I'm selecting this MACH, means the screens which are configured for your equipment category or the 6 category. Okay, select this. Okay, now I'm saving it. I guess, okay, data was saved under one transport. So come back. Now you understood how to create it. Yes, here created the new category. Now this much is sufficient to use it, whether I can use it directly. So close this. I'll go for another one session. I'll go for new category. I'll go for IE01. Then instead of M category, I have created my own category, that is like number 6. Okay, shall I go and use it? Yes, I'll go and use it. Now I'll enter. See, this kind of error it will come. No internal numbering range defined. Means whenever we create a category, you have to do other configuration settings also. One of the error is number range. Okay, means we have to configure a number range also for M category or 6 category, whatever. Okay, so we will create a number range for it. Now let me go for this. Come back. Now I'll go for number ranges. Where you will find it? Same here only. Okay, equipment categories, number range. These are the configuration settings. Okay, you note down with respect to equipment. Yes, I'll go for number range. How to assign a number ranges? Okay, we'll go for the groups first. First, like see here, your 6 number, it doesn't have any number range. That's why it is written as non-assigned elements. Okay, it is in non-assigned elements. 6 number. Now you have to assign a number range. How you'll assign a number range? Simple. You go for any this thing, create. You go for this. You provide any name and you provide any from number range and to number range. Okay, from number 1 to 1000, 1 to 10,000, or else some 10,000 to 20,000, 20,000 to 50,000, like that. Whatever you want, you can create the number range. Here I don't do it. Why? Why? Because here there are so many number ranges already defined. Okay, here. Okay, there is some issue. So in practice server, don't waste time in creating a number ranges. Why? Because see, if you go through, there are many number ranges already created. Okay, there will be obviously there will be an overlap. I'll show you intervals. Okay, apart from this, you have to create. So don't waste your time. Just you know how to create it. Just you assign to the existing one someone. Okay, so I'll go for this. Now I want to assign this. Okay, number range from non-assigned to some group. Okay, what group I want to give? Same number range as of my M. M is here. Okay, what is that group name? Group without text. If you double click on group without text, you will come to know this. Okay, here see alphabets are also mentioned, but it is not activated. Okay, this is used for external assignment. Means you want to use an external assignment, then this name. Okay, internal, this number. For internal, there is no alphanumeric. We have restricted it. Correct. If you configure also, it doesn't allow. For external numbering range means we can give, that is your AAAZZZ. So let me try that also. I'll go for IE01. For M category, I'll give some name. What is that name? Motor. Okay, equipment category doesn't allow alphanumeric equipment number. Understood. You have to remove that and I have to try it. Any other category we can try. Example, say some Y category is there. So see motor with this name, it has come already. Fan motor means we are giving the name instead of system generating a name. We are also giving that. That is what external. In interview they'll ask for equipment whether internal, external possible. Yes, possible. Okay, for external any restrictions you can keep. Yes, you can keep. That is what here from and here this tick mark. You want to see for the Y what is mentioned, why it is mentioned. See this. For this there is no restrictions. If you go for this category and if you check, there is won't be any alphanumeric restrictions. Okay, this is the number range. Now the same number range I want to give to my 6 category also. Okay, so how to assign this? This is most important. Again, select this, go for your assign element group. Okay, this assign element group. Select this to which number range. If you would have created just now any number range, then select that. Example say, or else you want to assign it to this one existing. What is the name of it? Group without a text. Select this, go for this copy. See now 6 is not here. 6 has come over here. Now what is the number range for the 6? Of course this group without a text. Save it. This one. This number range has been assigned to your category 6 also. Okay, later on we will see further configuration settings. Okay, just now I will jump to create an equipment of with respect to 6 category. See, got created. Fan motor something 3. You want to save, you want to mention all these things, you can mention, or you want to save, you can save it. See, under 6 category I have created this equipment. Okay, go for this display mode, display under 6 category. This is how you create your own category. Okay, very small things it looks like, but in real time it is very useful implementation project. Okay, many people will get stuck in master data configuration only. Yeah, number ranges we have done. Okay, usage period, we will see this usage period, whatever is there, that we will see this later. Now I'll go for equipment. Okay, now where I am in this way, come back. Now example, say you install any equipment under this. Or no?
No, no.
No, you don't install under equipments, correct? I'll go for example, say IE02, right? What is IE02? Example, say some 4 megar. Okay, I'll go for this. Go for your structure part. Whether we can install like this particular equipment under this functional location? No, it got grayed out. How it got grayed out? What is the configuration
It's a
settings?
P production, as it is a P type.
P type. Okay. See, now define installation at functional location. Okay, that we are doing the configuration setting over here. Okay, this you should remember always. It is not like just P or something like that. No, there is a configuration setting, that is define installation at functional location. I'll go for this. So come down here, see installation at functional location. Whether you can install at this particular thing, machine category, whether you can install, yes. Whether you can install like F category here, yes. Okay, whether you can install the P category, no. Okay, got it. This is the first one. Now what I will do, I'll make it installation available. Okay, under this. Okay, I'll go for some one request. We had created ours, right? G20. I'm saving under that G20. Okay, see, I have enabled it. If I enable it, I'll go for my equipment 004. Come back again. I'll go for IE02. Enter. See, go for your structure part. Go for this. I can install. You want to install under any functional location? Yes, you can install it. Got it? This is in configuration settings. You want to restrict it? You can restrict it. It is on whose job it is. Functional consultant job. Okay, you should ensure by mistake also this should not be enabled. Got it? This is one configuration setting. Yes. Now like I'll go for user status profile. I said, right, we can create our own user status profile and we can assign it. For F category, there was some user status, right? See here, mine equipment is there. If you want to remove, you can remove it. User status profile. Anyway, there is separate topic. That time we will see this user status profile. Okay, next like yeah, this much as of now, let it be. And again, I wanted to show you one thing. Define selection for equipment fields. You said about something, right? Means in your plant, without mentioning a description, without mentioning a plant, you cannot save it. So you can mention it plant, you make it as a required field. You can make it as some company code. Example, say required field. Equipment description as a required field. Example, say you want to mention the functional location. Okay, you make it as a required field. Okay, position of object, example, say without entering this position of object, it should not come out. So you should make it a required field. This.
If we can add some fields also, modifiable.
That is, yes, exactly. We can add it, customize it.
Okay.
Okay, enhancement that it will come. That also you can do it. Yes. Now I'll go for the screens. Okay, majorly. Okay, then go for your general data. Why I am going for general data? Why not specific to equipment? Why? Because
Yeah, equipment and functional location have same kind of tabs, same kind
tabs,
of
right?
yeah.
So that's why the path is same. path they have maintained is an general data. Why? Because the plant section I can use it for equipment and functional location. That's why it is available under general. Type of object also, plant section, planner group, ABC indicator, authorization group, everything object information key. It's the same for both function location and equipment. That's why you could find in general data. Okay. Then here I'll go for set view profiles. What was the view profile assigned to your equipment category? Can anyone tell? I said you to note down. MACH. So select this MACH. Okay, select for this one. Then go for your activity and layout of views. Double click on this activity and layout of views. What are the views like it is there? Okay, for any equipment is concerned. Go for this. See general organization structure, sales and distribution. This is like PRT. Okay, I don't want to go for the PRT. I'll go for some other number. Okay, this one. Structure, class and docs. Okay, for M category is concerned. So go for these things. Okay, here the 105. What is this 105? I'll let you know. See, as of now, you can check. 005 is general data, reference data, manufacturer data, and 105 is your long text. Correct. Here general data, reference data, manufacturer data, and they have added long text. I don't want this long text. Okay, I want to remove this. I want to customize it. You want to create a new entry? Of course, you can go for new entries. Okay, everything new. First, I will show you the existing one. Then you can concentrate on this. Okay, 1 second, guys. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Maybe some interruption was there. I don't know. Okay. It got disconnected. So right, another 5 minutes I'll take and close the session. It's okay, right? For you guys.
Yes, yes, it is fine.
I'll go for again this one session I'll open. Next I'll go for IE02 where I was. Okay. You I guess. It's locked. Anywhere it is opened session. Okay. I'll go for some equipment. Okay, fine. I'll go for another one equipment. Okay, conveyor motor 2. Yeah, in this like see there is something or I wanted to show that H01 equipment installed, execute. From here if I go, what will happen? Already locked. Okay, I have to restart. Okay, it's later on I will do it. Some server issue, later I will restart. Let me go for some 002 or whatever. Okay, I'll go for IE02. In this like another one equipment I'll go for change mode. Then here like what I will do, I'll mention some test. Okay, 01 test 02 like test 03. Okay, some separate tab like we have enabled, right? So what I will do if I go for the structure part, okay, means backend, the screens, you go for your SPRO. In that, go for plant maintenance, master data, then go for your technical objects. then go for your general data, then go for your view profiles. In that, like we were checking MACH. Why? Because MACH was assigned. No, okay, this also got stuck, locked by the user. Go for SM12. Okay. Okay, yeah, now I could able to open it, I guess. So this also it's fine. Yeah, okay, see now you can see this long text and all. Okay, now like in another one session where we were, yeah, view profiles, this also we can check now. Yeah, MACH, select this MACH, go for this activity and layout. Okay, over here, see now where we were, how to design the screens. Okay, first question is we want to go for existing screen groups. Okay, we can active, that is a sequence. First sequence is general data, reference data, manufacturer data, and the long text. Your question is we can add it, of course, with the help of a Bapper. It's an enhancement, we can add like separate screens if it is necessary. Okay, we can add it, but very less they will do it in master data. Okay, they don't do all these things in master data. Normally they will do it in work orders if they want to add a like new field. Here also we can add, like example, say separate field we want to add which is not existing. Okay, new field we want to add, of course we can add it. Okay, they will create a new field and the table entry they'll make and they'll customize it. Okay, that is possible. Okay, now in that configuration settings responsible by like functional consultant, we can add and delete certain things. Okay, now I don't want this long text to be visible in my thing. Okay, I'll just remove that and I'll save it. Okay, so come back. Okay, here like come back again, go for your IE02. Okay, here somewhere we have opened. Yeah, no, IE02, go for this. See, long text is not there. Okay, but like whatever like we have typed long text, it will be available normally in the text. Okay, from here also we can access that separately, like that particular tab is required, then we can go. We have maintained, got it. Here it will be there, the text here, like now as a screen sequence it is not there, that we can add or delete it off. Okay, yes, now we'll go for warranty and partner, right? So select this warranty and partner. See here how to add a new tab. First of all, general location. Okay, sorry. Yeah, how to activate a tab, that is most important thing. Okay, see example, say there is a separate tab. Okay, here from this only we have to select. We cannot select like something new. Okay, as of now, as a configuration is concerned, see 10, 20, 30, 40 is 30 is there. Now 50 is like structure, 60 is there. Okay, 100 is there, minus 100, 105 is there. 105 is not activated. You want to activate it and use it, you can use it. Okay, what field is there? You want to activate this, what you want to mention? 141 something is there, logbook data. Instead of that, I'll mention a log. This is long text. Okay, I'm activating it as a separate tab. You want to insert it, you can insert. Okay, again, new entries. Example says 300 is not there. See, 300 you want to make it, 105, 120 is there, 300 you want to make it. You can go for new entries. Here you can select it as an 300. You want to activate is an tab active, you can make it. In that, like subscreen, you want to make any subscreen, you can make it any subscreen. Okay, some user data like this you can add it. Understood? This is first activity type. Okay. So save, we have saved it, of course. Now we have to maintain icons, right? For that we will see how to maintain. Okay, there are like other screens also, right? We'll maintain that same thing for other screens also. For this one we made it as an active, right? For 105, select this, go for your icons part. Okay, 105 is higher already is there. What icon you want for 105? So select this. That is long text, right? Example, say I don't want to waste much time on these things. So any you can select any logo, okay, icon. So I'll go for this particular icon. Mark is there. Okay, here also mark is there. Okay, here anyway it is not tab title is not a logbook. It is long text. I'll change it to long text. Okay, so save it. Come back. Okay, you can do it for another one 300 linear data also if you require. So come back. I'll go for anyone IE01, 02, 03, whatever. So you go for this long text. This icon has come, this symbol, and here the long text has come. Earlier we had kept over here in general tab in this as a sequence, screen sequence, but I have mentioned as that particular screen sequence as a separate tab in this, like I have mentioned. Got it? Now we can in a practice server, when you will do, just make it as a normal. Okay, later on it should not affect others, because some people they'll think this is a standard thing or like that. Okay, I recommend not to do this. So you want to remove it, don't delete it, just deactivate it. Okay, that would be sufficient. I02, 03, whatever, then it has been removed. Got it? This is on one screen sequence. This is how you'll configure. You want to configure new things, just go for new entries. You want to do it for equipment, you can do it for equipment. Profile name, you want to give profile name, you can give. Next, like you select this, then go for your activities and select the screens. Okay, I have showed you. Same way you can practice. Why it is common, where you'll find the functional location. Don't tell common screens, okay? Always tell under this only it will come. Okay, you see functional locations. Here only you can select while selecting, whether you are selecting for equipment, whether you are selecting for functional location, whether you are selecting for a fleet object. Don't tell it's a common thing. Okay, separately you are doing it, but path is same. That's it. Where the configuration path is same. Again, you are doing it for functional location, but functional location category we didn't see, right? So I will show you the category first. So come back. Save changes, some changes we have done. Okay, save it. Okay, now here come back. Go for your functional location. Go for your category. Define category of functional location. What is your category? Category is M. Any name we can have it here. So what we had in that, it was in a row. Here equipment, when we are doing it, dealing it was in a row, right? Where it is, this configuration setting, it was in a row. Here it is like this, some common, some box selection. Change document should be tick mark or not. Other data, linear asset is required or not. Linear asset is used for your transmission lines. Okay, there it will come offset. Okay, every transformer, example, say for 10 kilometers there won't be any middle equipment, there will be on booster transformer. Those things are called offset, like that. Those are like linear asset instruments. Okay, user status profile, you want to keep it, you can mention. Partner determination procedure, object info, the same thing. Okay, partner determination procedure is same, like this. Okay, if you want to go
Linear
for,
data,
yeah,
in
linear,
linear data, we are going to maintain kilometers, huh? Right?
kilometers, correct. That is offset also, it will come. Means example, say in middle any equipments are there, those things we'll call it as an offset. Okay, it could be in a kilometers. Pipelines, those are linear asset.
Okay.
Okay, like normal equipments only, but those pipelines only they'll call it. Example, say oil and gas, if you go input, it is coming in a pipeline, right, from gas pipeline, and somewhere some plant is installed. That plants anyway you'll categorize it as an machines. Okay, machine categories, but only that pipelines you can categorize it as an means that L category and mention as a linear asset. Object info, same thing. Okay, same for equipment, how this object info is there. View profile is SFL. Let me go for view profile SFL. So come back, then go for your same view profiles. In that, like SFL, where you will go for functional location, see, come down. In this, there is an SFL. Select this, go for your activity and layout. In this activity and layout, the same thing. 005, 010, 015. General data, reference data, manufacturer data. Correct. For location, it is a location data and address. For partners, it will be partners. Like this. You want to add something, you can add. Which all things you can add? You cannot add like your own numbers. Okay, you have to choose from these things which are pre-configured. 85, 90 is available, 300 is available. Okay, 60 is also 60 is there already. Okay, you can still like 1, 2, 3 screens. It would be sufficient for the master data is concerned. Any doubts in this? Subhani?
No.
Yeah. Rajesh?
Yeah, actually in this in the profile creation, we have selected those fields which are already been default. But
Correct.
if we want to create a new tab with our own fields,
Yes.
means
Yes.
how to do that, you know?
Yeah, that is an customization, enhancement. You have to write a logic. What field you want exactly. Okay, you have to design the screen that ABAPer will do. You want to maintain a field. Field is what exactly? Again, field is a new one. A new
Okay.
field means with some new name. Okay, where he will create it? Normal ABAPer. He will go to SC11 T code. Okay, he will do it. This is my table. No, it should be created in some table. Okay, it could be a custom table. He can create a custom table. Example say display or change or create. He can create his own table. Okay, S11. Normally we don't have an authorization, but like still you can go there and he will create a field. Example say he wants to create a field as what you want. Say some general location. I'll go. Uh, say some in charge. Okay, he said like plant in charge, something like that. Okay, that is a field name is called plant in charge. Here it should be a free text. Okay, there should not be any restriction of the field text. Okay, it could be a some 10 characters where you will mention the plant in charge, which is not available over here in this. That field you require in the general tab, or in general tab this one, general data, or in reference data, or you want to create your own screen, example say like that. Then you go for this S11 means this is a ABAPer job. You'll write a first of all FS you'll write. In that you'll mention so and so is required. Okay, where we have opened this dictionary, yes, here. Then here you will add a new field name. It's a custom field name. Field name is plant in charge, like that they have mentioned, no, something they'll include it. Okay, in edit mode they will go. Example say you require an access key for this. You have an access key, you enter the access key and you continue, and here edit mode it will come. Okay, then here you enter it. Example say here you enter the name. Once you enter the name, what should be a data type? Whether it should be a character, whether it should be a structure like normally other things, numerical or dates. Okay, that one. And how many length it should be, how much length. Okay, that particular length we will mention, whether it is a 5 character, 6 character, 7 character. Okay, that much. Unnecessary we don't give, means a buffer don't give. Example say if requirement is 10, you will give 10. If requirement is 20, then 20 means again load will become right on the table.
Yeah.
Okay, this way they will maintain, or it is a standard table I am showing EQUI, or like custom table will be there. In that custom table you can mention. That is like, okay, normally they're merging some 2-3 tables and they'll do the custom tables. That way also it is possible, simple. Okay, for which program, like how it will be. Okay, all those things they'll
Actually,
mention.
you have selected that 015105, that complete set, right? That number will be generated by a paper, right?
What number?
Actually, in the user profile, you selected those for long text. You selected 105 in the tab. So
That
that
he has to
number
give.
is generated by him only.
That he has to create, exactly. He has to create that number. Okay, this number he has to give. See, already he cannot give the same number. Okay, already the standard numbers are this. He will give this number, one number for this. A lot many work he have to do. No, example say in which screen it will come 100 is there. He has to check the availability and he'll give example say 101. You'll create 101, it will be available in the list. Then you come and select. Your job is to just what you have to do. You have given the requirement to him. You have to create a new field. New field name is what? plant in charge, and what should be the text? It should be the free text, some 10 characters, this much you have given. He will create in table, all those things he will verify. If you have a knowledge, you can give the table name also, in which table name, all those things. Then he will do the configuration. Example, say separate, you want a number, or like in this subscreen it's sufficient for you. Okay, you can check the sequence number. You'll go for the sequence number in general tab you require, then you will give the number, you just come and select it. Example, say you require some responsibility, something like that. Okay.
Okay.
Understood? This much is our job, and test it whether it is working fine or not. You give a free text. Example, say he has given 10 characters, but you could enter only 5 characters. Okay, it is not allowing beyond 5. Then it's a testing like failed, right? Then again you have to go back to ABAP and you have to tell. Then he will check what mistake he has done. He will correct that. Again he will send it like that. It is that way also you can do it. Normally it will come under field levels. Field, not like screen. It will come under the field. Here one new field has to be added. In this only they will design in this general data. Okay, not like anything you can do. You have to check first feasibility, whether it is possible or not. Okay, normally master data.
Generally in interviews they're asking for the tables, like is the purpose what we're seeing now for giving functional, for writing functional specification, we require this field. For that purpose only they are asking about the table names or tables in the interview.
Yes, correct, that one only. They doesn't know, they cannot remember, right? You are writing that logic, you are giving tables and field names. Field anyway, it is a new for you, right? This is this one. You have to take a new field name. Existing field name, how to check? Then go for your F1, or wait, you'll check, go for your technical information. Here you will come to know the field name of it. PRGEW. This is a field name. But for your case, you want to create a new field. Okay, any field name you can give for that. That ABAPer will choose, or you can also suggest. No issues. And table also. What is the standard table? Standard table is EQUI. Okay, standard table for your equipment is concerned. But there is a custom table maintained, then in that custom table they will do it. Okay, that you can make an entry also. See here, this is the table list of the PM is concerned. EQUI is a table name. Understood? This anyway based on the experience only it will come. You want to remember, you can remember. You have to keep this while writing a FS.
Okay.
Yeah. And where we were? Yeah, object information key. I'll go for define object information key. You want to define a new entries? Of course, you can define a new entries. Okay, standard, go for this, go for the details. New entries, it will come like this. For how many days this data is maintained? 999 days. As a start number, you should give 111 for everything. Okay, all these selections you made. Means if any notification is created, then you select this particular equipment. Okay, example, say I'll go for this particular equipment. I'll go for this equipment. See here, 0000. Okay, select this, come back. Okay, I'll go for notification. Subhani, you don't know, but don't worry. Just I will explain you later. Anyway, that is separate topic. But here I'll go for notification creation. Don't worry what is this notification and all. Just I'll equipment, I'll create, I'll mention. Warranty is mentioned. So here it has come some description. So save it. So notification got created. Okay, now I'll go for this equipment. If I go for this particular equipment and check this I symbol information, there is one notification created. Okay, what is that notification? You can go and check. Against this equipment, any notifications got created? Yes, just now we created test Y1 notification type on like 18th. Understood? This is very useful for object information level. See, this is here only you'll get it. Notification created is 1. This is its description, the date. Earlier it was 000. But how to assign it? Where we have assigned this? We have assigned at an equipment level, equipment category level. Right, equipment category level, we have assigned it here. That is PM, where we configure it. Okay, we are at this level. We are configuring this PM. You want to go for a new creation? You can go for a new creation, new name, something. No one will change in implementation time. Okay, standard only they will use it. Unnecessary it is. Or you want to give any your own name, you can give it. Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I want to install, like anyway your category, at category level you are restricting it, right? Whether you want to install at functional location or not. But each functional location level, whether it is to be installed or not, how we can decide? Then go for your at storage, or you can go with a gas based plant. Okay, I'll open this. I'll open in a change level. Okay, here see there is structure. Equipment installation allowed or not? At each level, each function location, I can restrict it. Okay, here now it is not allowed. So save it. Okay, now I'll go for equipment installation. Okay, example. So come back. I'll go for each level IE01. Okay, enter. Okay, example say some fan motor 3. Where you want to install? I want to install under this one. Whether I can do it? See, installing equipment is not allowed at functional location. Got it? Means you are restricting it at what level? Here it is at a category level. This category of equipment, it cannot be installed under any functional location. If it installed under example say allowed, then each functional location also we can decide it at functional location level, whether it can be installed it or not. Now understood? It cannot be installed. Now what I will do? Okay, this is installation is allowed. Here what I will do, I'll go for a storage unit. Okay, I'll go for edit mode. Here like in structure, it is allowed, but it is allowed only one equipment. That is called single installation allowed. It is allowed, but it is single installation. So save it. So again, go back. Okay, I'll go for this equipment. Instead of the here, I will install under this as storage unit. Okay, save it. Different plants not permitted. Okay, in this plant I didn't give as of now. Let me go for this plant. I'll give installation as storage. It is allowed now. Okay, saved. Again, what I will do? Create the equipment. Again, fan motor 4. Okay, go for your location 1000. Go for your structure. Again, I will try to install under that. What it will tell? Only single installation is allowed at functional location level. Got it? Any doubts in this?
No.
Okay, yeah. Most we have covered. Normally like partner determination procedure, we can assign. Okay, here partner determination procedure. For normal as a standard, a PM has been installed. You want to configure, you can configure this. This partner determination procedure is applicable at every level, for equipment, for order, for notification, everywhere like it is the same. Once if you define it, it would be sufficient. Okay, we can use it. Okay, next class we'll see further things. As of now, anything else is there? Any doubts, Rajesh?
No. Yeah.
Sriram?
Yeah, no, when practicing it, then if any
Yeah,
challenges are there, then
yes,
I'll
yes.
let.
You include your example. Say what I suggest is in your company anyway you have a view, right? Structure view, IH01. You go for that and you have that structure view. Same thing you copy in your practice server. You do it. Then you will come to know what enhancements they have done. What is the difference? That is called gap. Okay, with your
Okay.
standard technology. Okay, now we have certain standard. Okay, SAP, you know the standard. Now when you are copying things, okay, from your SAP and your demo server. Demo is in like normal standard, right? There won't be any enhancements. So that gap you will find. Okay, that is called like you analyze it, gap analysis, then you fill it. Okay, for this gap analysis, you require an FS. Because normally verbally you cannot tell that ABAP, right? You do this. We should give one formal document. That formal document is functional specification.
Okay.
Okay, yes, go. For you guys, there is an opportunity, so you can compare that. What is standard? What is gap in SAP is concerned, and how they have fulfilled. Then you can read about your functional specification from your side. In your means, if you have an access to documents, it will be very easy to learn. Okay.